Okay, hello Earth Angels. Welcome to the Wild Earth Child. Today, we're doing a reading on where is this connection headed. So clearly this would be, about some sort of connection you have going on thus far with somebody. Or even, this could even be like a friend that you're trying to get like a little closer to or whatever. But we're going to be pulling on your current energy with that person, and then we'll pull where is this going? Where are we headed on this little ride here? And then we have the three piles. We have a Hello Kitty rose quartz crystal, a seashell, and a quartz crystal ball. So, timestamps in the description below, and I'll see you there. Alright, my Hello Kitty hoes. Pile 1. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, with your person. What is the current energy between one and their person, on their mind, that they're coming to this reading for? Okay, the current energy. Whoa, right away. Queen of Wands. Okay, so there could be a lot of passion between you guys. Your person could definitely perceive you as a very confident, attractive, determined woman. They can be someone who's definitely a heart over head kind of person. A head over heart kind of person. They might intellectualize their feelings a little too much. Page of Swords. They could be spying on you. You could be spying on them. There's a curiosity here between the two of you. A lot of fantasizing here between the two of you. This person can be fantasizing about you, about talking to you, or, if it's a little deeper than that, maybe more than that. We're gonna see, though. Three of Cups. This is someone you could have met through mutual friends, or you could know from, like, a shared community. Someone you could have had arguments with, or had some issues in the past. Lovers is definitely, I gotta cover that. It's definitely someone where there's definitely a connection here that is very clear. Oh, we're getting a little light into what's next. I'm seeing reunion right away, so okay. You could be someone who's sort of looking at this in an optimistic way, maybe from based on, I don't know, just fresh away from what has happened in the past, or your person could be doing that. Okay, because in the past there could have been a situation that caused some sadness, some regret. Maybe this person could have disappointed you. You could have disappointed them. Whatever the case. We're going to see now, where's this connection headed? Okay. All right. Where's this connection headed? All right, so defensive. Where's this connection headed? The Sun. We're gonna have to clarify. Where's this connection headed? The Moon reversed. Right next to the Sun. Okay. 8 of Wands, okay. communication, seeing things clearly. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. I'm gonna have to definitely clarify that again. Clarify the Two of Cups with the Seven of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's definitely a slow burn occurring here. I'm trying to figure out what this is about. Oh, okay, so it could be that there's something in the way here of this connection that has caused this to be a slow-moving development. There's definitely a real connection between you guys, though, here. Definitely headed towards union. See, yeah, there's setbacks here. There could be some issues with getting this off the ground, or there could have been. Yeah, there was heartbreak, so maybe you guys had to separate because there's something, there's like maybe an outside influence here in some regard that caused this to not work out. Your person misses you. They're thinking fondly of you. You could be thinking fondly of them, thinking back on memories, feeling nostalgic. This could also be someone you've known since childhood. It could also be someone who has children. You might have children, or it could even be someone you met through siblings. Knight of Cups. Your person wants to express something to you. Maybe you guys have been isolated from each other right now. They could be feeling isolated from you. Clarity. In this separation, though, I do think that things have become more clear for your person. Maybe for you, too. Yeah. Tapping into intuition. Higher understanding here. Six of Pentacles. So what's next is equal give and take. Maybe it's possible in the past there wasn't so much of that. I feel like there's at least like it's heading in the direction of a more balanced effort between the both of you. This person could be very protective of you. They could also be a dad or a boss. Temperance. There's yet a lot of healing here. Being patient, I think. I do think that this connection really does have the potential to head somewhere very positive and really come into a genuine commitment and genuine union. I do think it's going to take time, though. I think there's some things that need to be cleared out here. Your person's infatuated by you. They could also be someone who's a little bit like immature, just with the Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. This could be someone that has to sort of step more into their Emperor energy, or had to in the past. The Tower. Yeah, something here fell apart. Things had to come to the surface. Devil. Yeah, there were some toxic patterns here, possibly. Maybe you guys used to live together and someone had to move out. This is a connection that has created a lot of, like, there's been a lot of learning through this connection, a lot of higher lessons. Oh, I'm dropping cards. All right, well, I want to clarify where this is headed because I feel like it keeps going back and forth between what I asked before and what I'm trying to ask now. So let's try this again. All right, where is this connection headed? Okay, so you guys could be coming to some agreement here. Your person could be procrastinating. Next. Or even you could be. Some sort of healing or renewal occurring here. Some sort of renewal. I don't know if it's necessarily to the highest quality, if you will. So you guys could be having some fun together, maybe being creative. Knight of Swords. Your person could be coming in being honest, being maybe even impulsive, trying to make things right here. Oh, maybe because in the past they were procrastinating, or they were immature, or even unhelpful. They didn't offer enough for you. They want to create some sort of forgiveness. So it's heading in the direction of renewal, of rekindling. Again, it seems like there is delays here in this connection for where this could go. Generosity. So your person could be giving you something, maybe. I do think there's still a vibe of trying to figure out. It just feels like there's still indecision here on some level. Like, it feels like your person wants to make this thing right, but there's also not necessarily a vibe of we're going to be together necessarily. Clarity. Leap of faith, clarity, fresh start. Your person does want a new beginning with you, so maybe that's what it is they want to rebuild. And with the Knight of Pentacles from before, it could just be that they want to take things slow. You know, use your own discernment with your person. If your person is someone who just genuinely doesn't show up in a way that's like you find worth investing in, then, you know, don't invest in it. But if you guys feel like your person is someone who is actually trying, in the very least, then, you know, move accordingly. I gotta cover that too. I do think your person is trying to make changes here. Release old habits and patterns. Become more of a leader. They're gonna step up. Become more of a leader. At least try to project themselves that way. Maybe try to be more mature. And they want some happiness here. They want success. They want optimism. I do think the next phase of this is a little bit lighthearted for sure. There's communication. There is sort of a renewal here. It doesn't seem too serious. It feels, again, very lighthearted and sort of like a feeling things out kind of vibe. So that's where this is headed right now. I'm going to pull some advice for you guys in the meantime from the Feminine Wisdom. Progress. So there will be progress here. Home. You could feel very comfortable with this person, very at home with this person. But that could also be trying to find, you know, your own comfort in the meantime, making your own progress. Tribe, community, with the same value. So this could be someone who's part of your soul tribe. Someone you have a soul contract with in some regard. And pile 1, that's going to be your reading for this one. I will see you guys. Tomorrow's a twin flame update, so if you are interested in that, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next week. Bye! Alright, pile 2, you're the ones with the seashells, or seashell. We're going to pull first on what's the current energy between you and your person, and then where's this connection headed, and then we'll do some last advice for you. Or even like the advice could also still come up as like a hint about where this is headed. But we'll see how that comes out. And yeah, hopefully this resonates. If not, you could go look at another pile. Otherwise, there just might not be a reading in here for you today. So, what's the current energy between pile 2 and their person? Okay. Generosity. Openness. Someone could be spending a little too much money right now. Doesn't have to be. 7 of Cups. So I do think there's an energy between you guys where you guys are open to what can come from this. For some of you, this could be somebody fairly new. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like something has not quite got off the ground yet here. We have conflict. So maybe there's something that's creating issues here. Temperance. Maybe you both are healing right now. Maybe there's a need to have patience in this situation. Yeah, especially with the King of Pentacles, because he's a slow-moving dude. He's stable and he has a lot to offer, but he takes time, and it's like slow and steady. There's like a real security to the King of Pentacles, but he takes his time. The Chariot, progression. So I do think that this connection's on a slow movement forward. I want to know what the conflict here is. Maybe that's what's creating this to be kind of slow moving. Can we clarify the 5 of Wands? 10 of Pentacles. It could be family. Even money, really. The Magician. Power. What's causing the conflict here? What is causing the conflict here? The Emperor. The Emperor is a dad card, so it could be someone's dad, or it could be one of you could be a dad, or even like seems like there's some sort of investment outside of your connection that is in the way. I will say your person is protective of you. Acceptance, reunion. So you guys could have maybe been taking some time away from each other, and there could be a reunion approaching here after some sort of ending. Or maybe someone has something they need to end over here, that there's somebody here is seems committed to in some way. and maybe they have to put an end to that in some way. Recovery, awakening. So I do think that could be both of you, but your person definitely has like something has like become clear to this person. I think they've awakened to something here. And about what happened between you guys, maybe that was painful, or it could even be, if not with you, it could be something in their past here that's still in the energy. It could be whatever the situation is. Death, new beginnings. Yeah, I think this person's trying to I get the vibe they're trying to create a new beginning in their life in general. Like, it just feels like, because there's like a lot of burnt out energy, and yeah, it's like there's something here that's making this person unhappy, that's creating issues for this person's, or it could be you. For a lot of you, I am getting that it's the other person, but it doesn't have to be. It does seem like there is something in the way here, creating unhappiness, sort of, because I feel like your person, and maybe you as well, want some sort of new beginning in your lives, away from something that has affected you or them. With the Knight of Cups on the back, so we're about to get into, where this is headed, so let's see. Okay. Where is this connection headed for pile 2? Where's this connection headed? Whoa. Okay, there could be some sort of peaceful resolution. It could be that someone here has regrets about how they handled this situation. Trying to come in and make amends, create some sort of compromise here. Queen of Wands. Passionate. Your person finds you very attractive, regardless of your gender. Look, your person wants to build with you. So it seems like there's something in the way of one of you, well, of the connection in general, on whoever's side, and it's something that someone here doesn't want to invest in, but maybe has to, and is sort of like checked out of that situation. But it seems like there's a plan to invest here. Your person finds you very attractive, could even find you a bit intimidating. Seven of Swords. Illusions. Trying to think here. We got 2 sevens though. 6 of Cups. So yeah, this could definitely be someone from your past in some way. Someone that you do know. It just feels like this never got off the ground. My throat chakra. So maybe there's a lot of things that needs to be said here that hasn't been said. I do think someone here has regrets about, like, maybe the way they acted in the past. Maybe that they were a little bit, deceitful here, a little bit secretive even. I feel like I'm gonna need to clarify. Can we clarify the Seven of Swords? The Moon. Secrets. Uncertainty, confusion. Can we clarify the Seven of Swords and the Moon? Page of Swords. So, your person, or it could be you, could have been very guarded to the point where things were, like, it sort of left the other person in the dark here. Clarify the Seven of Cups. I know I was trying to see where this is headed, but it feels like it's still harping on what's gone on here. Can we clarify the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands? Hermit and the Chariot. Let me see. Maybe there was a point in time where you guys thought this was over. For sure. And now maybe something's starting to reawaken here. That could be for some of you. Maybe one of you was caught up in illusions about, like, possibly that other situation, for those of you where there might be some sort of external factor or third party. Maybe there's some illusion about the whole situation, and maybe someone didn't handle this very well. Does feel like there is progression forward here. I have to see though. So where is this connection headed, since we didn't really get that this time? Where's this connection headed? Let's see. Where's this connection headed for pile 2? Three of Cups. Okay. So for those of you where you're gonna reunite with this person, you may reunite with them at some sort of event or party or get together. Generosity. Your person might give you something. Maybe something tangible. Provide you some sort of offer, or show some sort of, like, effort in building this. Again, I want to reiterate, your person's protective of you. That's come out twice now. Reunion. So yeah, definitely reunion vibes here, I feel like. You guys could reunite through work, I'm also getting. Or some sort of thing related to work. Seven of Cups. Wishful thinking. Isolation. Whoa. Oh, the Tower. So there can be something that, It feels like this could be a connection that has gone through up and downs. Or may go through up and downs. Because it just seems like there's, for a lot of you, oh, the Ace of Cups on the back, so there's definitely real feelings here. And there's like there's an effort to create new feelings here. Or a new, like, emotional bond, if you will. Reunion. So there's reunion energy all over this. Again, I think that there's some sort of, like, illusion or issue here where someone had to walk away, or it appeared like someone was walking away, like things were over, someone left someone in the dark. It created a lot of issues here. But then there's a reunion. It's like a reunion after a disaster. Okay, and then the Ace of Cups on the back. That's lovely. Whoa. I didn't even get the question out. The High Priestess, Two of Wands, Knight of Cups. So that there could definitely be some sexual energy between you guys, some really good chemistry. There could be some sort of confession here, or some sort of expression of feelings here, or something. An offer of an apology, bringing clarity into the situation between you guys. Taking like the first steps to changing the dynamic here. The World. I think I should cover that. Might be too late at that point, but whatever. Now all the cards are falling. Cool. I do feel like there is something very spiritual about this connection. King of Swords. There can be some conversation heading you guys' way. Some sort of like even maybe epiphanies for some of you, I'm getting. Some sort of forgiveness here. Reconciliation, that's all over this reading for sure. Knight of Wands, maybe some passionate time. And on the back we have literally a reunion card, Six of Cups. So someone from the past coming back and being playful, having fun. Yeah, a lot of reconciliation vibes here, reunion vibes. So where is this headed? It's some sort of reunion here. And it seems like there's an interest to build in some way. But that, I guess, for, it's different for all of you, but there is, that situation that some of you might have that's in the way that could be affecting the pace of this, or even, the actions taken. We're going to do some advice now. Okay, What's the advice for pile 2? Safety, freedom from hurt. Yeah. Try to, you know, protect yourself if you feel like you need to. Tribe. Yep. Again, this coming back to some sort of community or some sort of mutual friend group or whatever. Like, you may know this person through that. Transformation. So change is occurring here. There's some sort of shift occurring in this connection. And that is it for you guys, pile 2, and I will see you guys tomorrow if you're coming for the twin flame update. Okay, otherwise I'll see you next week. Bye. All right, pile 3, you got the quartz crystal ball, and this is going to be your reading for where's this connection headed. We're going to first pull on the current energy between you and your person, and then where's this connection headed, and then whoa, cards already flying, and then we'll do some advice at the end. The advice could end up you know, confirming a little more about where this is headed, but you know, take it how it resonates. And then here we go. Let's see, what's the current energy between pile 3 and their person? Whoa, right away. Queen of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Jesus, okay. Vibes. Some nurturing vibes between you guys. You guys could be like each other's like person, like dream person. Like when you look at them, it's like, or when they look at you, it's like, that's my person. Seems like there's effort being put in here to, you know, build something here, new beginning. Could be some sort of new abundance within this connection, possibly, or, you know, even individually. Tower. Some sort of shift here. What's the current energy between pile 3 and their person? Five of Pentacles. Abandoned. So maybe what happened is you guys were building with this person. I thought this started off so good, and now, damn. It could be that you guys were building with this person, and then something like happened here, and someone walked away or abandoned somebody here, and there was an ending. Pentacles. Maybe someone was going back and forth with something, couldn't make a decision, or maybe they were splitting their time and energy between you and something else. What's the current energy between pile 3 and their person? Okay, reunion. There's a lot of reunion energy all over these readings. Of Pentacles, mutual, equal give and take here. Oh, that's my Alexa, guys. Don't mind that. So there's definitely reciprocated I guess feelings here. There was some sort of breakdown in this connection, and it seems like you're heading in a direction of healing that with this person. A lot of these readings are very similar. Page of Wands, excitement. You guys could have a lot of fun together. Could have had a really good bond in that way. Could be very adventurous together. Oh, you guys really make each other happy. Like there's real emotional fulfillment here. Love. Whoa, not love. Okay, so definitely there's love here between the both of you, without a doubt. Definitely some sort of soul connection, I'd say, in some regard, whatever, however you know that resonates for you. Reconciliation, healing. Yeah, there's some sort of healing currently occurring here. Okay, I'm gonna pull on where are we headed then? So it seems like we're headed towards reunion, unless you just had a reunion with this person. Where is this connection headed for pile 3? Where's this connection headed for pile 3? What should I wear? Okay, where's this connection headed for pile 3? Okay. Please don't give me too many cards, Spirit. Okay, so some sort of maybe courage here or confidence. Nine of Pentacles. I'm not sure what this is yet. The Magician. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so there's 2 cards about abandonment here. I'm not sure what is the planning. I'm definitely gonna have to pull a little more after, but let me see first. Where's this heading? I'm getting for some of you that this could be some sort of teacher, or you teach this person. It seems like there's something about here about like teaching somebody something, or like providing somebody with something here, of like something tangible, something that's like can be physically attained, if you will. I'm stuck on these right now. Abandonment. Planning. Can we clarify the 8 of Cups? Tower and the Hermit. So, hold on. Can we clarify the 5 of Pentacles? Oh, what? 2 of Cups. Can we clarify the 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups? So there's some sort of somebody's walking away from something here. I'm just trying to make sense, because I literally was just getting reunion for you guys, so I'm not sure what's really happening here. planning, clarity, clarify. Two of Wands, King of Wands. Hold on. Where's this connection headed? So, for some of you, it could be that someone here is already in another connection. Something that they have to withdraw from, or maybe have already withdrawn from, and are trying to like start a new beginning here, and then taking these next steps to become, you know, sort of grow. Definitely, whoever's the masculine here, I feel like that pertains to. And that doesn't necessarily mean female or male, that just means the energy is masculine. But, I think I had to pull more. Where's this connection headed? Okay, again, the reconciliation, the healing, things looking up in some way. Where's this connection headed? The Chariot, Three of Pentacles. So some sort of working together, collaboration, progression. Ace of Wands, something creative. Maybe you're gonna work with this person on something creative, or it could just be, you know, some physical time. Hierophant. Where's this connection? Well, if we're talking about where's this connection headed, it could be heading to a higher level of commitment in some way, possibly, for some of you. You guys could also just be learning a lot from each other in this connection. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be heading in a place that's more stable, but with the King of Pentacles, that can be slow growth. So there's some slow progress here. Definitely heading into a place where like commitment can be very much a possibility here, like a higher level of commitment, but it's going to be a little bit slower than maybe you desire, possibly. But the thing with the King of Pentacles is he's stable, and he's reliable. He just moves at a steady pace. Queen of Wands. A lot of passion between you guys, confidence, your person being very attracted to you. Again, reconciliation, reunion, coming to some sort of resolution or compromise. The Lovers. I mean, there's love here. Where's this connection headed? Knight of Wands, so definitely some passionate time. A new beginning. Some sort of equal give and take or mutual feelings here. The Emperor. Your person's protective of you, but that could also be coming to a place that's stable. Someone could be maybe a father of some sort. Devil. Obsession. Where's this connection headed? Hangman, waiting, uncertainty. I feel like maybe you guys could obsess about this a little bit, or your person can. And I feel like Spirit's just saying, like, kind of, just make sure you're being grounded here. reunion at the end. I split the deck. 6 of Cups. So again, that's also a reconciliation card, or, you know, nostalgia card, or playfulness, or just like good vibes. So I think, well, with the Devil, hold on. There can be someone here, or a need here, to sort of look at our own toxic habits. I think there's a little bit of growth that has to be done here. Probably between the both of you, you know, individually. I feel like that definitely has to be done. It could even be that there's some sort of toxic situation that someone's dealing with that's sort of affecting this. But yeah, I mean, the connection's heading into a place of fun, of lightheartedness, of reunion, of home, comfort. There is love here. I forgot that needed to be covered. Too late, I guess, but whatever. Maybe I'll get it good at that one day. Yeah, but I think this is heading into a lighthearted place. It's a slow build. It's definitely going to be a slow burn type of thing, but it does seem, you know, with the Hierophant that came out and King of Pentacles and all of that, there is some sort of building towards something solid here and more stable and secure. I just think it's going to take some time. There might be delays here in some regard. And yeah, let's get you guys some last advice. Grounding. Like I said, I think I did say that before. Just make sure you're grounded in this situation, because this could be a lot of ups and downs here with especially like with like a slow build here, and especially if there's something that's sort of a challenge that's in the way here. Safety, freedom from hurt, healing. So yeah, focus on your healing, grounding, focus on your own safety. If you know, you feel safe with this person or in this situation. And yeah, pile 3, that's gonna be your reading today. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow if you're coming to the Twin Flame update. If not, I'll see you next week. Bye.